So, welcome to my stream. Sorry, I was a bit flummoxed there. That wasn't my normal intro. I'm using new software to test out. It's paid version, but I'm having problems uploading my intro. I've managed to get the outro sorted with help from customer service, but yeah, I'm going to have to look into that when I've got more time on my hands. I was trying to do it at 40 minutes before the stream, and it didn't work out. So we're going to see how this goes. It is very different, actually. I'm not quite sure about the camera angles and stuff, so please just bear with us tonight. But let me go through and introduce all my guests. So first of all, we've got Dave.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to Horlicks' stream. And yes, I feel very privileged and honoured tonight to be on this brand new platform of Horlicks' stream tonight, and looking forward to building the Spitfire as well.
Okay, lovely. Thank you very much. And then we've got Geordie Dave.
Hi, everybody. As Dave says, I'm privileged to be on this new stream tonight to see how it all works out. And thanks for having us on, Horlicks. And yes, we're building the iconic Spitfire again. So, chocks away, chaps.
Lovely, thank you. So, I can see the chat.
Yeah.
I still can't click on the chat to bring it up. It is a feature that they are bringing out and testing as we speak. So again, like the show with me and Penny on Wednesday, I can't bring them up on the screen, unfortunately, at the moment, but we'll obviously read them out. Can I confirm you two can see the chat okay?
I can see the chat, yeah.
I think you'll have to scroll up.
You can scroll up and scroll down the chat, yeah. It's not a problem.
So, and also it'd be good to get your feedback later on. I mean, maybe I had a chat with Penny, actually, because I've got this new camera that is supposed to be capable of full HD, 4K, So the purpose of this was you can broadcast in that sort of resolution. So, but what I realised last night was I'm actually using a 4K monitor in front of me, so I'm going to see really good quality anyway.
Yeah.
Obviously, those of you that have got laptops or maybe screens that aren't 4K or HD, you might not see the benefit of what I'm seeing. So in that respect, I probably wouldn't necessarily need it. So throughout the build tonight, towards the end of it, just let me know how you find the camera, if it's any clearer than it normally is for my Spitfire show, say from last week, and see if there's any improvement or if any at all.
Yeah, that'd be really handy to know for us all, wouldn't it? How it's actually going out there to internet land.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, to myself, I look really crystal clear at the moment.
Yeah.
But obviously that might not be the same for you.
Okay.
I don't know. It's all trial and error. So, okay. So, who is doing the chat tonight? I didn't even ask.
So that's Dave's going to do the first part of the build.
Okay.
Right. Let's get it working here on mine. It did a minute ago. No, it stopped. Right. I know it's not Palm Bailey, but hi from Andrew Jones.
Hi, Andrew.
Hello, Andrew.
And Andrew Jones, a Spitfire that fixed down has tried to take off due to high winds. And this was a Spitfire outside the Memorial at Capella Firth. One wing tried to take off. Off in high winds and now damaged, held up by pallets.
Heck.
And I've got P40 F20. Well, Wiggle. What has Jerry got on for us today?
Hello, P40.
Hello.
F20 again. Big flap on, I'm afraid. Squiffy, best get your lads in Eagle Squadron in their kites. P40 F20 again. Where are the rockets headed to for this time, Winco? He's got, looks like they are headed for the caramel wafer factory, Squiffy. There we have Dave Mack. Good evening, Eagle Squadron. It's time to give the Huns another thrashing.
Hello, Dave.
Fleetwood J. Time to fuel up the caramel wafers and plenty of brew to get ready for tonight's mission. Hi all, hope everyone is okay and good luck with your build, Horlicks.
Hello, Fleetwood.
Hi, Fleetwood.
P40F20, the dirt and rotten sods. Never fear, Wingo Eagle Squadron will smite them and no mistake.
We'll sort them out. Don't worry about that.
Dave Hobbies, hello everybody.
Hello.
Hello, Dave.
P40F20, good hunting, Squiffy. P40F20, beware the hunt in the sun. Dan and Wills, hello everyone. And David.
Hello, Daniel.
God almighty, it's getting loads, it's getting here.
Yeah.
David, looks like I'm a late arrival. No,
Hello, David.
No, don't worry, we were late. It was 5 minutes late to start the stream because we're using a new platform and yeah, it got a bit confusing.
Yo, Crafter, hello everyone.
Hello, Julie.
Hello.
David Bassett, good evening, Eagle Squadron. Friday night ops with Horlicks. Tea brewing and caramel wafers waiting in the mess.
Absolutely.
David Bassett, P40F20, sounds like one of those digging novels. Matthew Gorham, evening all. Got three more wing ports and have 28 unopened wing ports.
Oh, wow.
All right,
Yeah.
Matthew.
The squadron's late on parade.
Right.
David Bassett, good evening, Horlicks.
Yeah, hiya, David.
Matthew Bowden, I need to order a wing issue 1 to 18 and 59. But I didn't look at there yet. Don't know what he's on about. David Bassett, good evening. Group Captain DFC.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, David.
Warren James, hi all.
Hi, Warren.
Hello, Warren.
David Bassett and Flight Officer Jody Dave. Hi, David. David Mack, all crystal clear here.
Jolly good.
Seems a bit clearer and sharper, but watching on our 50 screen 4K TV. Flip it up.
Right, okay.
Andrew, I think they call him, I keep forgetting his name, which is the Pan Bailey. The hurricane there is still in one piece, and the wind did not get to that.
Oh, thank goodness.
Verwayne, hi all.
Hello, Verwayne.
I think this is the last one. From Andrew again. Pascal now got the taste for caramel wafers as well as Kit Kats and chicken chews.
That was a lot of chat, wasn't
You need a drink after that, Dave.
Yeah, mind you, I think the chat's clearer on StreamYard. So
Yeah.
grayed out on this.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, well, there's a couple of things. Obviously, we can't select the chat yet. We can't. And actually, it doesn't tell me how many viewers we've got on this platform.
Yeah.
StreamYard did. It tells you how many viewers you've got. So, you know, this is very, very, very new. And they seem to be on the ball. And if I message them, they're really, really keen to help and get things sorted. And like I said earlier, I couldn't upload my intro video for some reason. It's just not working.
Yeah.
He was really helpful. He asked me to send him the file I was trying to load. He ran it through some editing software his end, just reconverted it to the same file it already was, and it started working. So I think it might be something to do with my power director or a setting somewhere. So, you know, it's just it's basically functions pretty much how it needs to function.
Yeah.
But it's just a lot cheaper. And you know, that's why I thought we'd see how it goes. But there's 14. Thank you, Fleetwood. Yeah. So yeah, we got Chris say hello all. Hi, Chris.
Hello, darling.
And yeah, Fleetwood says 14. Thank you. Yeah, it doesn't tell me on here how many are viewing. So right, well, that's enough of the waffling. I suppose we better get on and do some building.
We're better at, aren't we?
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how many we're going to get done tonight. It's going to be the same. Just see how it goes.
Okay, well, we're happy to help you as long as we can. So, the first one tonight, then, Horlicks, is issue 21 of the Spitfire Mk. And we're doing the control column and floor of Cockpit.
Okay, so let me adjust the cameras. So I'm going to put me like so.
Yeah.
Bring in this one.
Mhm.
And then do that.
Yeah.
And where? Oh, I seem to have lost. Oh god, this isn't going well this evening. I've lost my blade.
Oh, heck.
Oh, there it is.
I was going to say, I hope you're not sat on it.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is 21. Yeah, looking forward to doing some more of this. Oh, sorry, before we do 21, move that to a side. I got a delivery today.
Oh. Oh, look at that.
It's the Battle of Britain illustrated timeline. Actually, I haven't actually opened this bit yet, but let's try and do that without ripping anything, maybe. So yeah, you get this pack with the coin because I opted for the other coin. So you get all this lovely information, lovely cardboard magazine type pull-out insert thing. I haven't read any of it yet. This is the first time I've opened it.
Fabulous.
You've got some information here. The power, 1,030 horsepower.
Wow.
Maximum speed, 362 miles per hour.
Wow.
Initial climb rate, 2,530 feet per minute.
Wow.
Ceiling is 34,000 feet. Range, 575 miles. That's about the same as my car.
Yeah.
Weight, loaded, 5.784 pounds. Armament.
5 tons, is that?
Sorry?
Is that 5 tons?
Yeah.
Weight loaded?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know how to read that. Is it 5 tons, 784?
5,784 pounds.
Pounds, yeah. All right, yeah.
So there'll be 5 tons in there, won't they?
Yeah. And then the armament is 8 0.303 inch Browning machine guns with 300 rounds per gun.
Wow.
So that's 2,400 rounds, isn't it?
Yeah.
If there's 4 either side.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then there's some information on the Messerschmitt down there as well.
Lovely. Jolly good.
What's on the other side? Just really interesting. Just some more information and bullet points and stuff. And
yeah, look at that. Sailor Milan, that side, look.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Adolphus Sailor Milan. Now he was the pilot that flew our plane, wasn't he?
Yep. So it's based on his plane.
Yes.
Yeah, confirmed victories. This tough and aggressive South African pilot commanded 74 Tiger Squadron throughout the Battle of Dowding, stated that Milan's first thoughts were for the efficiency of his squadron and the personal safety of his junior pilots. His 10 rules of air fighting was distributed throughout fighter command. Milan was twice awarded the DSO and the DFC and ended his career as a group captain. So yeah, no, it's really good. So that is what you get. This is because I got as you saw before, I got the free coin. You just have to pay for postage.
Yeah.
And you get that lovely coin.
Yeah.
So did you get a coin with that other one?
Yes. Yeah. So this one says obviously never was so much owed by so many to so few. So that's a lovely coin you get there. And that was free. You just pay it. That looks really sharp.
Looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah, so that's what I got. And then after getting that free, you have to pay postage. You can then subscribe to get the rest of the coin collection.
Yeah.
And then they phoned me and asked me if I wanted to have the gold plated edition coin.
Yes.
So I said, yeah, why not? So I've not paid for it yet. It's a case of see it, see if you like it, and then you can then make a decision.
That's correct. Yeah.
As Mark said, you get a certificate of authenticity.
Yeah.
On this beautiful paper. So yeah, it's got the proof of all the details on it, and that is the gold-plated coin.
Oh, lovely.
Fabulous. Absolutely beautiful.
I'm never in when they're phoning up. The wife says they're ringing up, but I'm never in.
So yeah, this says this was their finest hour. And you've got a nice. It's absolutely beautiful, and then you've got the coin, back of the coin there. But obviously, I'm not quite sure what you're supposed to do with this. I don't think it. Well, I'm guessing
Is it not going to your original? Yeah, in there.
Oh, I suppose it does. Maybe that should be the one at the top. No, it doesn't fit.
No,
That's a smaller coin.
Yes.
So that
the gold one will go either side.
Yeah. There or anywhere else.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's 2 coins, and I think I'm actually going to collect them all.
Yeah.
I do like that. This one, I think, because it's gold plated, I think it's 20 something pounds.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think the other ones will come in slightly cheaper, but I don't know yet. I'm going to have to read. I've got so much Gump I need to read through. I've not read them yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how it comes. And I just think, yeah, Mark was spot on. He found this and recommended it, and it's brilliant to have to go with the Spitfire.
It certainly is. It's certainly a lovely collection. So yeah, thank you, Mark. It's much appreciated.
Yeah. So I'm probably going to keep this because I like that. It's really heavy as well. It's got some weight to it.
Yeah.
And it's in these protective covers. I don't know whether you can open them. I've not tried, but I wouldn't want to because you'd get fingerprints on coins.
Exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, that's anyway. That is enough waffle now. But I just wanted to show that off because that came today.
That is beautiful.
So yeah. Okay, so back to the build. So we're doing issue 21.
Issue 21, yeah, and it's the control column and floor of Cockpit.
Okay.
Do you want to just bring up the chat, Dave?
Yeah.
I think there's quite a bit of chat, so.
Right. Andrew, Routemaster has something in common with Spitfires.
Yeah.
As the London Bus Museum is the site of the factory where Concorde was made and Spitfires in World War II. I think the factory was called Vickers.
Okay.
Matthew Bohem, I'm halfway through a year on Monday, plus I bought a Valentine card in Asda today.
Jolly good. Well, you've done better than me because I forgot to buy one today. Andy
CH, I thought Concorde was built in Bristol and Toulouse. And Andrew again, there is a cricketer called David Milan who plays for Middlesex and England. David being the African Massey, South African for David.
Yeah, could be, yeah. I think that's the end of the chat for now, is it, Dave?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, jolly good. Okay, you ready for a parts check then, Harley?
Yes, let's go.
Okay, so parts checklist for issue 21 of Build the Spitfire is 2101 cockpit floor frame. Wow, that's a big piece. Lovely. Yeah. Is that made of metal by any chance?
That is.
Wow. Excellent. Okay, so 2102 control column.
Okay, so that is this part. I need to get my tweezers, and I believe this is plastic.
Oh, yes. Okay. Jolly good. Control column. Okay, so 2103 is pneumatic hoses.
Ooh.
That's the one. Pneumatic hoses. And your camera's picking up absolutely perfectly. Lovely detail. We can even see the lifeline on your hand, Horlicks.
Yeah.
So I'm not into palm reading, but I wish I could.
Yeah.
So at 2104, you've got three KB 1.7 by 4mm screws and one spare.
Okay. Oh God, I forgot about the screws. I need to get the pot out, don't I?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so unorganised on these streams. I know what I need, and I think I'll get all my tools out ready, and I always forget about the screws.
My wife's been having to tidy up around my desk. I couldn't find them out.
Oh, I've got lots of. There's actually quite a few, isn't there?
There is quite a few screws in this issue, yes.
Right. Sorry, let me work these out. Right. Okay. So these KB 174s
Yep.
are in this bag.
3 KB 174 and one spare.
And that's these black ones. You've got two there, and then one spare.
Okay.
Oh, I'm picking up all of the screws. I magnetised my screwdriver, and that wants to pick everything up.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's those.
Okay. So then you've got 2105, which is 5 KM 1.6 by 3mm screws and one spare.
Okay, KM 163. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 5 there.
So you need
So
to
we've
take
got
one away.
4, 1. I haven't done labels yet, but I've got my electrical taped label there. 1, 6, 3.
Jolly good. 1, 6, 3. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So, and then you've got 2106, 7 KM 1.6 by 4mm screws and one spare. So 7. So you need 6 of them, wouldn't you?
Where's my Battle of Britain coin?
What?
My Battle of Britain coin?
Yeah, I'm getting confused. 163.
So yeah.
KM 164. Right.
No, it's 164.
What?
Screws and one spare.
What?
Oh.
No.
So you need 5 of them. Sorry, 6 of them.
4.
Make one for us.
Okay, and then one spare. So that's a KM 1.6 by 4mm.
Yep.
Okay, and then 2107 is 2 PWB 1.7 by 3mm screws and one spare.
Okay, yep, brilliant. So I've got one of them there.
Okay, and then 2108 is the last parts, and that is 2 M2 washers and one spare.
Okay, I'll hit up the chat. David Bassett, yes, Vic. No, Matthew Borum. I will wait till you reach 22. Yeah, when I'm 22 is hard. David Bassett, yes, Vic has extended their factory onto part of the Brooklands racing circuit. They built Welton bombers there during World War II and later as part of the British aircraft. David Bassett, built for Wood.
Lovely.
Yeah, lovely.
So that's all of the parts. So
Yeah, I'll just let you tidy up and then we'll crack on with step one.
okay.
We've got a Vic as in Newcastle, which was a tank pack fuel.
And I think we might need parts as well off the sprues from last week as well, won't we, by the looks?
Yeah.
Okay then, I'm ready.
So, step one, and that is cut the control grip K from the frame 2006. You will also need the control column 2102. Fit an M2 washer 2108 into one of the PWB screws 2107. Check that the orientation of the control column and fit the PWB screw through the hole in the top of the column and into the screw socket part 2006. K. Tighten the screw.
Okay, so that's that piece there.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put that into
There
this
can-
part, knowing the orientation. And sorry, I've got some instructions there. So I'm trying to find the best view for that, actually.
No, it's okay. Experiment if you want. That's okay.
That seems to be the best I can do. I can show it on screen like so,
Ah, yes, that's good.
and then I can flick back to me so you can see roughly what we've got to do. So
That's a good
you can
idea.
tell there by the orientation
Yeah,
it's going to be this way.
yeah.
And
great.
then we'll go in that way, and I can tell because there's teeth either side.
Ah, yes.
So that's going to cause some friction to be able to move that, I'm guessing, it will snap into certain positions.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then you need your washer and the screw of PWB.
So for this, I'm using a pH of 0. That seems to be the best fit.
Yeah, that looks good. pH 0.
And then I've got my washer, which I'm probably going to need to use some tweezers for.
Yeah, that's jolly good. Your camera's picking that up a treat, Horlicks. When we realise how small these bits are and how good that camera's picking that up, I'm pretty sure you'll be happy with the performance of that tonight.
Okay, Andrew, David B, British Aerospace, not aircraft. Andrew again, my dad's friend, Ken W. Andrew again, Ken, he works free on the engines from the 1940s until the factory closed.
Okay, I don't quite think that's worked how it's supposed to, because that's really loose.
Yeah, it is really loose, isn't it?
But it doesn't want to. Oh,
All right.
it's
Yeah.
still a bit loose, but we're going into plastic, and I had to do that a lot tighter than I felt comfortable in plastic.
Yeah.
But it has to sort of shut that spring washer, so it is staying in place. It say it's still a little bit wobbly,
Yeah.
but it's not dropping like it was before, so I'm going to go with that.
Okay. Jolly good.
Okay.
So on to step 2 then. And step 2 is take the pneumatic hoses 2103 and check how the 2 tabs on part 2103 fit into the holes in the control column 2102. When you are happy with the fit, glue in place.
Oh, okay, that's actually giving it a bit more rigidity.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I thought it may do.
yeah, that's gone in absolutely fine.
So just a bit of glue.
So yeah, I'm going to get the glue out, and I've saved this little mini pot from the Routemaster yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Andrew, working there in World War II was a reserved
Occupation.
occupation. Is that what he means?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is put some glue on in here first,
Yeah.
because I don't want to put the glue on this part up there, because it's really close to the other part of this, and I don't want it to seize up.
Yeah.
I'm going to then apply some glue on the pin of the actual part here. So one part's glued, one part's not, and then put that on, and then that should. Nope. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay. So looks like it could be ready for step 3 then.
Yes.
Wow. Already.
Okay.
Now, if I can work this all right, I think step 3 actually has 2 pictures to it. And that is, step 3 is fit the T-bar on the end of the control column 2102 through the gap in the center of the cockpit floor frame 2101. Turn the control column 90 degrees. As indicated, the arms of the T-bar fit into recesses in the base of part 2101 below. Make sure that you have the control column the right way round.
Okay, yeah, I struggled to see that for a moment, but I can see exactly what's happening. So there is the recesses there. So we're going to slide that up through the middle, rotate it,
Yes.
and then it will sit in there like so. And I believe that is the correct orientation.
Aha. That looks very much like it. Yes. If we put that
Because we've got the pneumatic hoses facing the wider end of the frame.
And they're facing upwards. Yeah, that's correct. So that looks like it is step 3 done. Step 4, cut part C from frame 2004. Holding the control column in place, fit part C onto the cockpit floor frame so that the sockets in part C are over the raised screw sockets in part 2001, fixed in place with two KM 1.6 by 4mm screws below.
Okay, lovely. So this is the part we need to cut off.
Yeah.
And I can see straight away you've got the same groove on that side, so that is only going to fit one way. I will try it the other way just in case. Yeah, it doesn't really want to fit very well. So this will only go in comfortably one way. Which is like so. So the screw holes will line up, and then you'll have this piece in the middle that will come through.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're going to use KM 164mm screws. So
Yeah.
they're the longer ones.
Yeah. KM 1.6 by 4. Two of them.
I'm not going to go mad on these because we're going into metal, which is fine, but the cap is plastic. So if you overdo these, it will damage the top of the cap.
Yeah.
There we go.
Excellent. Jolly good. So that's step 4 nicely done. So step 5, and again it's got two pictures. Step 5 is cut the lever J from the frame 2006 and smooth any rough edges. Identify the tab at the base of the control column 2102, which has a slight recess on each side. Take great care when push fitting the lever J in place while supporting the control column. Hold the lever as near the copper end as possible and push fit arms over the tab at the base of part 2102 below. Glue is not used, so the lever can move up and down.
Right, okay.
It's complicated than it is, I think.
Okay, so yeah, let's cut the part out first.
Yeah. Yes. Very good.
Okay. And then that's just going to clip on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite difficult. That is fiddly.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes. That's the one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're on to step 6.
Okay.
Now basically what you're doing is finding the top of that, which will slide up and down. So step 6 is cut part F from the frame 2004. With the floor assembly upside down as shown, fit the part 2004F over the end of the lever 2006J. Once in place, allow the T-bars on part 2004F to rest in the recesses in the cockpit floor framework 2101 below.
Okay, so that is
That one, yeah.
this part. So through the underside, pop that in, and then that will then rest
In there like that, yes.
perfect.
That was a good one. And then we're on to part 7 already.
Step 7.
Step 7 already. So step 7 is cut the two grips D from frame 2004, fit them over the arms of the T-shaped end of part 2004. F, fix the grips in place using 4 km 1.6 by 3mm screws below. So they're little clips. So I've got a little bit more chat, Jody Dave.
Yeah, Penny pit stop. Sorry, I'm late.
Hi Penny, no, don't have to
Oh,
be.
no worries. Never late. No one is ever late. Everyone has their things to do, and that's fine. Thank you for saying hi.
It's actually come up in unstable internet, Horlicks. I don't know whether that's my end.
Yeah, normally when you get that message, it's your end, but I can still see you. You're still here. Hello.
Hello.
So we're on step 7, yeah?
Yeah, step 7.
Okay.
So, yeah, there we are. Yeah.
Okay, so
So you need to turn the frame upside down, and they go. You can see where they go, can't you?
yeah, so you've got these shapes, so they're going to go over.
Yeah.
The only problem with this camera is it's not liking the autofocus, but yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's not too bad at all. That's brilliant.
So that'll sit on there. I'm going to do one at a time because we're no way going to be able to hold these both at the same time. And then we're going to use the 1.6 by 3mm screws, yeah?
Yeah, the KM 1.6 by 3mm screws. If anytime you can't hear me, Horlicks, just let me know, or you want something repeating. I obviously won't know it's coming through because of the unstable internet.
Yeah.
Just catch it where you audio, just in case you do drop them.
Sorry, I'm just trying to.
Before we have 20, get your guns charged, Flight Lieutenant Blake.
Yes, get his gun sorted, Flight Lieutenant Blake. Otherwise, you'll be on Jankers for the week.
Yeah. Okay, so that's one in, and I'm happy with that.
Jolly good.
Now we can work on the other side.
And if people are wondering what Jankers is like mess room duties and WC cleaning duties and things like that.
WC, I've not had that for a long time.
Yeah.
It's normally a word that's not quite so posh.
I know, yes.
Right, bog.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm happy with that. And that's what we've got.
Jolly good. Sure. So that's step 7 done then, isn't it?
Yep, that's step 7.
Yeah. Okay. So we're on to step 8. Jolly good. Sure. That looks absolutely brilliant. Really does. But it's going to get better than that. And it works too, look.
Just
Yes.
about.
So some people have done a mod and put a spring in there.
All right. A spring from like a pen or something?
Yep, so it bounces back. I never done that mod. Some people
No.
Oh, what, along this part here?
Yeah.
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 Okay, so yeah, step 8.
Okay, yeah, step 8, and that's got 3 pictures in total. So with the cockpit floor assembly on the right way up, take the seat assembly from issue 20 and fit it in place. 2 large pegs on the base of the seat, 2002, fit into the sockets in part 2101, red arrows. The seat supports A and B from the frame, 2004, rest at the back of part 2101, blue arrows. Turn the assembly over right and fix the seat in place using 2 KB 1.7 by 4mm screws.
Okay, so there's the 2 mounting holes. We've got the 2 pegs at the bottom of the seat. That's going to pop down like that. Yes, that does sit there.
Yeah.
And then we want to get 2 screws.
2 KB 1.7 by 4mm. Does seem an awful lot of instruction just to say put the seat on the frame
Yeah.
and use two of them screws to secure it.
Okay, so there is the seat in place.
Okay, jolly good. Okay, so step 9. Step 9 is cut the lever I from frame 2006. The square end of part 2006I fits into a socket in the cockpit floor frame 2101 near the front left hand corner of the pilot's seat. When you are happy with the fit, glue in place. See the picture below.
Okay, so I can see the part on there.
Yeah.
Being careful at the top because you can't really see, but it's very,
yeah.
You've got to be careful to cut the right thing off because
yes,
you want some of the silver exposed. So we're going to cut just down in there, so about there.
Yeah.
And actually the cutters fell into place where it wanted to be cut on that part.
Lovely.
And then we've got a little lever.
Yeah.
The other handbrake.
Yeah, the other handbrake, yeah. Oh, right on time.
And that's going in that hole there.
Yes.
There's so much movement in there.
And when you are happy with the fit, glue in place.
P40 F20. Brake right sharpish squadron leader. Jerry Cooper closing in on you 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, looks champion. Absolutely champion. Well, that reminds me of some time machine seat. If I said to you, oh goodness me, I can't remember the film now. Is
Not
it?
Back to the Future.
Pardon?
Not Back to the Future, was it?
Yeah, it's similar to that. Yeah, reminds me of a time machine, a film that was similar to that one.
They're not just
Where an
called.
old,
They're not just called the Time Machine.
I think it was called The Time Machine. Yeah,
That one where he went back and then in the end he turned into a skeleton and all that.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, one of them old films.
Yeah. Right. P40F20. That lever is for the hydraulic hand pump.
Right.
Right. Jolly good.
Okay.
That's the pump your hydraulic.
Okay, so we're now on to step 10, Horlicks, and this is where it gets exciting. So step 10 is take the cockpit assembly from issue 20, fit the cockpit floor and seat assembly from step 9 into the cockpit as indicated, taking care not to damage any of the small parts.
Okay. So let me adjust everything. Bring you up.
Okay.
Here is the cockpit.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can see that it needs to go this way.
Which them arm braces.
Super. Super duper. Okay. So, step 11, and that is fix the cockpit floor framework 2101 in place using KM 1.6 by 4mm screws. At the front part, 2101 is fixed to the base of the cockpit control panel. Bulwark 1901. At the back, it is fitted to the cockpit port and starboard side framework as shown.
Okay. So I can see that there's two holes at the front here, and then
Yeah.
this one and this.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
So 4 screws, and they're a KM 1.6 by 4mm.
And that is very lucky because that's the only ones I've got left.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting them in loosely at the minute just to get it in, and then I shall go back round and tighten everything up.
Dave Mark, and this is where you won't see the cockpit again until future issues.
Ah, right.
Yeah, mine's still sitting in the little cubby hole there.
There we go.
Okay.
So,
And that is completed work for this issue. Further control details have been assembled, and the seat, together with the framework for the floor of the cockpit, has been fitted to the cockpit assembly. And that's completed work. And in next week's issue, we are going to get your next set of parts, which are a panel of the fuselage, which will be fitted beneath the cockpit.
Right.
And for issue 22, I'll pass over to Jordy Dave.
Right. Okay, this is a long issue, this one.
How do I feel like you're being sarcastic? Okay, so I'm going to get out the parts. Oh, it's a nice heavy part. Whatever it is.
Hey, parts checklist. 3201. Fuselage.
Oh, it's been wrapped in tissue paper. You've got to give it to them for their packing, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I need a stream deck. I need a stream deck because there's a button I want to push right now. And I think you know what it is.
Right. So, that's your part. The part supplied with this issue is a section of the fuselage that will fit beneath the cockpit between the wings. This part is not fitted at this stage, so store it carefully until it is needed.
Wow. And that's metal, and that's really heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that can just go back in there then.
So we're going to do issue 23.
Yeah, you might as well stand on, Dave.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's only a little bit of chat in it. That is P40F20, and actually issue 22 is the centre section of the wing.
I wouldn't bother putting that away, you're going to use it out.
Okay, so
So issue 23, you're going to need it out anyway for issue 23.
oh, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've already started writing now, so I'll just finish that. There we go. Okay, that's that done then. Let's move on.
Like, we have to put it away for a month or 2 weeks.
So,
Right. Issue 23 is the first parts for the port wing.
okay.
And your parts checklist. Hold on.
Okay.
Right, 2301, frame for the underside of port wing. And keep
Ooh.
all of that bubble wrap so that you can cover the parts where you're working on till you get right before you put the landing gear on.
Okay.
2302, 4 2x4mm PM screws, 1 spare.
Right. Okay. 2, 4 p.m. Oh, come on. Are we going to need these in this issue?
Yes.
Lovely. Okay, so I'll put one away. PM to 4. Okie doke. So let's
Right, so you're going to need port 22 out.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Check the fit of the port wing frame 2301 with the fuselage section 2201 supplied with the previous issue. Identify the screw fixing points circled in completed work below.
Okay.
That's the picture below. Fix the parts together with 3 PM2 by 4mm screws.
So we'll offer this up. I can see it's this way round. And it's just a case of, there we go, lining that up. So you've got you've got 2 holes here. The bottom one is raised and will fit through that hole, and then the rest of it sort of slips into place. And I've just noticed you've got like a corner cut out there.
Yeah.
And that's a really nice fit together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's just take screwing it down.
So you've got one there, one just there, and this one at the top. And there we go.
That's a completed section.
Oh. Oh. It's weird, isn't it? You have all these really long issues with all these fiddly plastic parts. And now it's turned into...
Now you've got to shoot through issues. Okay. So, issue 24. Brace and struts for the port wing.
Okay.
A little bit more to do on this one.
So that is the next set of parts. Yeah, 2 bracing struts.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to open this up. There's nothing stuck to the bottom of this one. We normally get a little present, don't we? This is a replacement.
Okay, our checklist. 24-1 strut for port wing.
Okay, that is that part.
24-2 strut for port wing.
Okay.
Grade 5, 2.5 4mm PM screws, silver, 1 spare.
Two, 5, 4, 1 spare.
And 24-4, 5, 2.4mm PB screws.
Okay. So we've got 4 of each, so that's good.
Now you will also need the port wing assembly from the previous issue.
Okie doke.
Right, 1. Check the fit of the port wing strut 24-1 along the port wing frame 23-01.
Okay. Okay, so. Oh, there we go. This is going to go.
And this is where we're going to get the screws right.
Like. So.
Right. Fix and pierce in 2 PB 2.4mm screws, black to fix into the plastic wing frame, and 2 PM 2.54mm screws, silver, to fix into the metal fuselage section.
Okay, yeah.
Show the position of the screws.
That's fine. So these we are screwing into plastic, and these two are actually screwing into the metal frame. So that's pretty straightforward. So the black ones will go there and there. Sorry, my hand's in the way. And then we're going to use the two silver ones here and here.
Step 2. This diagram shows the first strut 24-1 in position. Black PB screws are circled in blue. The silver PM circled in red.
Yeah, brilliant. That's gone on nicely. So bring that up. So that's, yeah, 2 black screws and then the 2 silver screws.
Okay then. Right. Fit the second strut 24-2 in place to the rear side of the port wing. 2301 as shown. Fix and pierce with 2 black PB 2.4mm screws and 2 silver PM 2.5mm screws. The positions of the screws are shown in the completed works illustrated below. So it's the same again, black in plastic and silver in metal.
Okay. So I'm just going to put these 2 in loosely. Lovely.
Okay. We're going to move on to issue 25 because that's completed.
Oh, that's a completed issue. Wow.
Wow.
And yeah, it's given it a nice bit of stability now. Obviously, that's what they're for, to brace the wing. So yeah, really good. And again, I can feel it getting heavier and heavier now.
Yeah.
I'm convinced, because I've got a bad back at the moment, and I'm convinced it's the Routemaster getting it up and down off the top of that shelf.
I'm not surprised, yeah.
So,
Do you want me to do 25, Dave?
I'm okay because you had a long one before, so I want to get a little bit of a break.
Okay, thank you.
I can do 25 and 26, and if Horlicks wants to do one, you can do the next.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. First boss for 25 and starboard wing. You're basically repeating what you've just done, but on the other side.
Okay, so
So path check. Frame for the underside of the starboard wing. And 2 by 4mm PM screws, 1 spur.
okay, so 2 PM. One spare. Okie doke.
And you'll need your wing assembly.
Okay.
Okay. Step 1. Check the fit of the starboard wing, 2501 with the fuselage section, 2201. On the assembly from the previous issue, identify the screw fixing points circled in completed works below. Fix the parts together with 3 PM2 4mm screws.
Okay, yep. So I can see, much like the other side, you've got this indent here. That's going to line up perfectly there and just sit into place. And I'm seeing myself like bringing the camera further and further away now, as it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, so there's 1. 2. And 3.
That's it, completed work.
Wow.
Move on to 26.
Yeah, why not? Let's do 26.
That gets brace and struts for the starboard wing.
Okay. Right, okay, so these are the next parts. I'm just going to open these up.
This really cool.
Mhm.
So a little bit of chat, and that's P40F20 says, save all those bubble wrap bags. You can use them to protect the wings a bit later on.
Yes, I was going to do that. I've seen some other people do that, and you just slot them on over the wings, and that's a really good idea.
And then Dave Mack says, you're doing a grand job there, Horlicks.
Thanks so much.
Even mine's sitting at the back of us, and it's on that box, but I've still got that bubble wrap sitting on top.
Yeah.
It's not actually fixed onto the wing because of everything else, and the wheels stuck it, but it's to sit on top to keep everything and keeping the dust out of it. Okay, 2601 strut for starboard wing.
That's the direction it wants. Okay.
26.2 strut for starboard wing.
Okay.
or 3 2.5 4mm PM screws, silver, 1 spare.
Yep, I'll put the spare away.
That is, then the next is 5 2.5mm PB black screws, 1 spare.
Yep.
And you need the wing assembly. You know what's not in the news.
Okay, so I think I can see what's going to come because we've just done it.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
From now on, you're going to get a lot of repeats.
Yeah.
Right. Check the fit of the starboard wing strut along the starboard wing frame 2501. Fix in place using 2 BB 2.4mm screws. Black to fix it, the plastic wing frame, and 2 PM 2.5 4mm screws. Silver to fix it to the metal of the fuselage. See also step 2, which shows the position of the screws.
Okay. So, yeah, pretty much like the mirror of the other side, that's just going to drop into place there. The 2 black screws will go in the wing here and here, and then these 2 will be the metal ones. So let me just secure them in enough to bite.
I'll read out number 2. This diagram shows the first strut 2601 in position. The black PB screws are circled in blue, the silver ones are circled in red.
And there we go.
Okay. Right, we're now moving to 3. Fit the second strut 2602 in place on the opposite edge of the starboard wing 2501 as shown. Fix in place with 2 black PB 2.4mm screws and 2 silver PM 2.5 4mm screws. See also complete the work below, which shows us the position of the screws.
Okay. So, again, same as the other side, that's going to just sit in between those 2 metal posts, and that will just line up nicely. I shall put the plastic screws in just to keep it into place.
So David Bassett says, RJ Mitchell would be proud of your work, Horlicks. And then Dave Mack says, I hope Hachette bring out the die-cast model of the Lancaster. Imagine all 4 engines going. Yes, imagine that.
That would be amazing.
That's stage complete.
Right then. Wow. We've done a lot, haven't we?
Yeah. So what I would say now is you can put them in the bubble wrap because they're not going to need it for the next couple of stages because you're going to be building landing gear.
Yeah. So I did keep these because that's a good idea. So I can put that. Oh, I'm actually gonna leave that there. I'm gonna wrap that around the bottom because this side I'm not too bothered about because that'll be inside the model. So I'm just going to put that there just to protect the paint.
That's a good idea.
I'm going to use my good old electrical tape to secure that.
Okay. And in the chat, we've got Mark's Mods. Hello, everybody. Hello, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, well.
And then we've got Dave Mack, who says, hi, Mark's Mods.
So that is going in there like so. That'll do. We're not going to need this for a little while now. I don't know.
Wrapped up all nice and cozy.
Well, I know you won't need it for 27 and 28 because that's landing gear.
That's fine. I'm just going to put a bit of tape across there just to keep that from coming off. And I think we'll call that a wrap for tonight. I think I've just seen what's in issue 27, and I think that'd be a good one to start on the next show. But I think we've done quite well there. We've done a lot, a fair bit.
Yeah.
You know, we've gone from nothing to now the wings.
Yeah. Well, we've got Max Mods that said, hi, Dave Mack. Fleetwood J that says, looking amazing. This build is brilliant. And the details are second to none. Going to look superb once completed. Well done, Horlicks. David Bassett says, Horlicks and electrical tape, legendary.
I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm getting a bit low. I need to get some more.
Yeah. David Bassett said, great build tonight, Horlicks. And then we've got Mike Tedstone. Hi, all. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
And then we've got Dave Mack, who says, done a great job there, Horlicks.
Whoa. Let me just put a mess on the floor. No, that's brilliant. Amazing.
Yeah.
So that can stay there for the moment because I really don't know where I'm going to put that. So I hope the quality was all right. Would you say it was better? Or, I mean, to me it was, but obviously I've got, you know.
I think the quality looked better.
I think the quality is a lot far better, yeah. I do.
But that's where for you, it's what the YouTube land looks like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So so let's go through what's in the next week's parts, please.
I just went and shut it.
Sorry.
Landing gear. Next piece of course is 27 left landing gear.
Right. Lovely. So we'll work on that on the next show. I think we've been going for nearly an hour and a half, and we don't want it to be another 3-hour live final again. So,
well, Daniel Bills answers one of your questions there. Great build tonight. Well done. Camera quality is great tonight too.
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you. That's good. That's really good to know.
And P40F20, jolly good show, squadron leader Horlicks. The Hun Kates you didn't get dropped their loads short. The caramel wafer factory was never hit. Wayne, the quality is much better. It's very clear.
Jolly good, thank you.
It must be good. YouTube really good as well.
Yeah, must be. Yeah.
Brilliant.
So, Mike Tedstone said, sorry I came in at the end there. Yeah, don't worry about that, Mike.
No, it's fine.
You can always watch the stream back again.
So, really enjoyed that again, as always. You know, I'm really enjoying the Spitfire, and it's taken my mind off, you know, the Routemaster, because now that's come to an end last night.
Yeah.
You know, really sad, but no, it's really good. I'm really enjoying this build so much, and I just can't wait to. I'd carry on, I really would, but we haven't got all night, so I'd probably get this done. If I did a 24-hour stream and I had all the parts, it'd probably be done. But No, we've done a good few issues there. How many have we done? 6. We've done 6 issues.
Yeah.
But I took the cockpit away safely because you're not going to be touching that for a long time.
Yeah.
And I've still got mine in the unit there.
I'm going to put this in one of the bags.
Yeah.
To stop it getting a layer of dust all on the inside of it.
Yeah.
So I can just wrap that up cozy in there. Yeah, and I think that's about the end of the show, I think.
Yeah, jolly good.
So let me go through the schedule first, and then we will say our goodbyes, and then see if we can get some sort of outro going. So my computer is working today, so well, I thought it was. Yeah, it is. So going to go through the schedule. So we've got tomorrow is nothing. Oh, sorry, no, I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. I do apologise. It's changed. Tomorrow is Build with Adrian. He's doing Terminator 95 to 96, although it says to be confirmed, and that'll be 8 o'clock, and that's on Adrian's channel. Sunday there is nothing, and then that brings us to Monday. Monday we've got Chris Campling and Chris Davies, and they are streaming Terminator 93 and 94 at 8 p.m. That'll be on either of their channels, so you can catch them on either of those. So look forward to that. Tuesday the 9th, we've got nothing on that day. Then it comes back to a busy Wednesday, Penny Day. We've got Yorkshire Crafter and Penny's Pit Stop. They will both be doing their Paint with Diamonds show, number 27, and that will be at 2 p.m. GMT. And then on Wednesday evening, we've got Penny's Pit Stop with the Part Work show, Routemaster 111 and 112. But that'll probably change. We're seeing nearer the time, but there will be a show. And then that brings us back to Thursday, which will be me doing Terminator 91 onwards. I've only got 91, 92, 93, 94 left to do here, and then I'm up to date with the delivery. So the guess is probably we'll be doing 91 to 94. And then that brings us back to this time next week where I'll be doing Spitfire. And that will be issue 27 onwards.
Very good.
It's 8 o'clock as well, both 8 o'clock, my shows.
Quite a week then. Yeah, quite a week. Well, we've got a little bit more in the chat. Dave Mack says the Huns are on the run again, and I did think that he put the nuns are on the run, but
where are they up to?
P40F20 says, well done, Eagle Squadron. Tea and caramel wafers waiting for you in the mess. Thank you very much. And then Mike Tedston says, although you have something to answer for, went shopping tonight and came home with a 6x8 packs of caramel wafers. God, Bennett.
6-8 pack. Oh my God.
And then Mike Tedston says, et half a pack. So far, they're Moorish. They are Moorish, yes, they are. Yeah. So, and then Chris Camplin says, "Hi everyone, just watch One Division. Oh my God." So yeah, thank you for that, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. And yeah, it's really good. Really enjoying that. So yeah, looking forward to next week. So I hope the stream was bearable. It is new. Sorry we can't bring up the comments at the moment. I'm hoping it's something they're going to add. And I need to try and get the intros working. So I'm going to have to try and fathom out why that's not doing it for me. But yeah, we've got a little bit of time for the next show, so I've got time to try and work it out.
Yeah.
So that being said, I'm going to go through and let you say your goodbyes. So let's start with Dave's hobbies.
Okay, thanks ever so much for joining Horlicks and us tonight on Horlicks' stream. Yeah, he's done an awful lot to his Spitfire tonight, and please give him a nice good thumbs up on the way out, and join him on the next one. And see you later when on the next stream, whatever. Good night.
Lovely, thanks, Dave. And then we've got Geordie Dave.
Thanks for having us on again, Horlicks. Eagle Squadron has now landed and we're off for tea and caramel wafers. And don't forget, thumbs up to Horlicks, subscribe to everybody and some of these people in the chat. So good night from me.
Lovely, thank you. And yeah, that's a good night from me as well. So I will roll the end credits. Let's hope they go to plan. And yeah, see you on the next show.